Alright, what's going on, everybody? So the gain knob on my mic actually just broke, so I'm trying to talk a lot louder. But anyways, back on topic. So we heard that there is a new Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth game, Hacker's Memory, coming out, and so it got me thinking, man, because most recently, Pokemon Sun and Moon came out back in 2016, and the thing is, ever since X and Y, I haven't been feeling the same way about Pokemon. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm just falling off of the whole series, or if it's just I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but all I can say is X and Y was the peak. I thought that was one of the greatest Pokemon games in the series because it was the first time we did the 3D, and I had the 3D. First time we could finally customize our main character, and it was just, I don't know, dog. I really loved X and Y. The city set, I loved the setting of the game. I put in 1,000 hours into that game, and I hatched over 1,000 eggs. I think I was at 880 something hours, not up to 1,000, but basically, it's not basically 1,000, but you get what I'm trying to say. So ever since that X and Y, I've been looking for the same feeling. Now, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I barely beat that game. I'm telling you, I barely finished it because I just was so not caring for it. But the thing is, that region, I originally didn't even like it, so I never really even liked the older games, the Ruby and Sapphire. I never ever really liked those regions. So, but I thought that the whole 3D aspect, and you couldn't customize that, but I just thought the whole 3D aspect would make me modernize it, the modern aspect of it. I thought that would make me like it more, but to no avail, bro. I really struggled to beat that game. It was really crazy. I thought it was kind of crazy because I loved Pokemon. I was at the peak, I'm telling you, bro. So that didn't do good, but it was all right. I didn't give up hope because it was okay, well, this is just a remake. It's not like it's a main Pokemon game. And then freaking Sun and Moon came out, and I don't know if it was the region again, because I liked it changed it up, Hawaii type stuff. It changed it up, but it still didn't give me the same feeling as X and Y. And so this is obviously just me, though. You know what I'm saying? This is obviously just a personal opinion right now. So I don't want to put this on anybody. But what I'm trying to say is, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth was probably one of the bigger ones that's come out in the past few years. It really made a statement. And the thing is with that, man, I remember this was last year during my school year, and I put in time, work, effort into that game, bro. I'm just thinking about it, dog. I would be up 3 a.m. just going in. I remember my friends took a trip to another school to, do stuff, and I didn't go, nigga. I did not go, and I stayed back and I played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. That was the epitome of no lifing. And the thing is, the fact that I was in college and doing the no lifing type thing, that's what is a big statement. It makes a big statement because there's always stuff going on. I'm on my own. I have freedom. I can do whatever I want. No, I don't gotta ask nobody. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that I was choosing to play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, it just means so much, dude. It is crazy. The more I think about it, I'm like, wow, that is really crazy what I did. So, and then same with Digimon World. Now, the thing is with Digimon World Next Order is, I've never played a world game, so this is the first world game, so I was just hella confused. But actually, just the gameplay that you're seeing right now, I hadn't played it for a while, and I finally just kicked back in. I was playing for a solid 4 hours to get some gameplay, and I started figuring out again, because I was figuring out before I stopped playing it, because all the other games came out, and I kind of put it in the back on the shelf in a sense. And then I was returning to it over this Easter break, just to get gameplay for this topic of a video. And again, I got real deep into it. Whenever I was figuring it out again, I had back in my one stream, I think, over spring break, I was streaming it, and I was getting y'all's help to help me figure out how to play it. So once I figured it out, I was just getting hella addicted. I'd plan a stream for an hour, next thing I know, it was 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I was like, wow, this shit is addicting. Digimon World Next Order is the truth. Now I have heard that other world games, the past world games, have been a little bit better, but like I said, I've never played any other world games, so I still thought this shit was lit. And I'm still on chapter 1, and I'm saying this, you know what I'm saying? So I haven't even experienced that much of the game, but just the idea of it right now is so fun, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to be trying to finish it up over summer, over these next few weeks. You know, I'm probably gonna be finished up because I don't have any other Digimon games to play until Hacker's Memory comes out, which is gonna be 2018 for the US, I believe. And I don't think I'm gonna import it just because I want to, you know, play the game and understand, you know. So basically, so what I'm trying to say is, do you guys think it could ever be possible, you know, for the Digimon games to overtake? Now, I don't want to say overtake because I don't think that's possible. You know, I don't think that's physically, humanly imaginable in any sense, because Pokemon rules the goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? It rules the world. But I'm trying to say maybe the quality of fun for Digimon games could possibly beat Pokemon. Now this is very, very logical because Pokemon games are so kid friendly. Sun and Moon was so easy. You don't ever, there's no such thing as grinding in Pokemon games, unless of course you do a challenge for yourself while you're playing it. Now I don't know if I really believe in those, unless for the first playthrough at least. You know, I kind of want to experience. Now the main thing that keeps me coming back to Pokemon is the idea of new regions, brand new Pokemon. Now the thing is with Hacker's Memory is there's gonna be 360 plus Digimon in this damn game, bro. That is ridiculous. Now the thing is, I used to watch Digimon a lot when I was younger, but then, you know, Digimon kind of just fell off in a whole general sense, you know what I'm saying? So if they keep showing us trailers of the Hacker's Memory, and they keep showing like half of these trailers, or throughout the trailers that we're watching, I don't think I only know like 10% of the Digimon that they've been showing us, because sometimes they show Dianamon and some other ones that were already in Cyber Sleuth, but for the most part they've been showing us all new ones. And think about it though, there was about, I'm about to search it up right now to see how many was in Cyber Sleuth. I think it was like 200 and something. One sec. Yeah, so there was 240 Digimon in Cyber Sleuth, and they added in I think about 10 afterwards. So was it 10 or 8? I think so, like 248 or something like that. And in Hacker's Memory, there's gonna be 320. Bro, that is a whole 100, about 100 more. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they could add in even more in DLC. Now that is enough hype for me, because like I said, for Pokemon, the big factor in it, you know, what brings me to it, what makes me always want to play another version of it, is the idea of all these new Digimon, all these new Pokemon, brand new but at the same time, I feel like they haven't been even introducing all that many, you know, and these past few times, they haven't even been introducing like all that many in a sense. They only introduced like a solid maybe 50, I want to say. I don't know, maybe I'm undermining that, but it's not that much, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they are brand new. Now these ones 320, I believe that there are some of them, like they all exist, they just haven't been in all the games at once, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, I feel like 320, I feel like that is one of the most in any Digimon game thus far, you know what I'm saying? So that alone, you know, if the whole reason why I love Pokemon is because they bring in a whole bunch of new stuff, and they're bringing in a whole bunch of new stuff in this game, I cannot even imagine how much fun I'm about to have. And the thing with Digimon Story versus the World games is the story ones are more so like Pokemon, with the whole turn-based type thing. You pick your moves, you can set that up and all that kind of stuff, and that's where I had the most fun. If y'all remember, I know anyone watching this video that's subscribed to me, I know if you're watching this video, you probably watched my Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth PvP series, and that shit, I always talk about it. That shit was so fun. That shit was so lit. Such good support on that. Like, everybody loved that shit, because it was something new. It wasn't Pokemon anymore, and I was doing it at a entertaining level, in a sense. Like, I was actually trying to beat people with not using cheap Digimon, you know what I'm saying? I really learned the meta and everything, so I just can't even wait for this game, bro. Dude, like, yo, I was literally watching my own matches. I knew what would happen, and I was still watching them shits, bro, because the shit was just, I just felt like it was entertaining. Like, I've never felt that way on any of my videos before. Okay, maybe no, I don't. Only maybe Zero Freedom. That's the only other one that I've felt that way. But besides that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was ridiculously lit, so fun. I would be grinding up, making new teams. I was bringing new Digimon to the meta for you guys. Oh my god, when I just think about it, nigga, I just get so happy. Like, Oh my god, oh my god. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth was the god dang truth. You know what would have made it better if we had more of an active online community. I think the thing is, the whole status is people just weren't ready for that. You know, the thing is, it's a brand new game. You got to have a meta somewhere, and that was the meta. You know, status effects. So it's just like, I mean, we all just gotta learn it. And I had some team building videos going on too to help people try to do it. So if we can just get everybody to be on this train and everybody can freaking just join in on the fun for the online battles, because if you do set it up correctly, it is fun. You know what I'm saying? Even if you play really cheap people, I was doing that. You know, I did it. I was playing cheap people with all fours, and I had teams to freaking counter that. And it was getting to the point after later in the game, in the meta, like in the game's life, people weren't playing as cheaply anymore. Like I was running to less people who were playing completely cheaply. You know what I'm saying? So, man. It's so fun. And so that's why I bring up this topic. Like, do you guys ever, like, I just want to see what y'all think. Like, what y'all think if y'all played the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and you've played obviously Pokemon. Like, what do y'all think is the, like, how do you think it's ever possible that this thing could Digimon? I think what's holding it back though is the idea that it's on the Vita in a sense. I guess not, because you know, Digimon or Pokemon is all on the 3DS, so like it's not an issue. You know, it's not an issue, and I feel like it would be Vita exclusives if the Vita was doing well. You know what I mean? It probably would be, because I feel like Digimon games have always been on handhelds. Not always been, but like a lot of times they're on handhelds, like Game Boy Advances and all that kind of stuff. The thing is, I never even played half of those ones back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I had such just a small wide of games I played when I was younger. So I'm like, I feel like I'm catching up to everybody, but. Just let me know what y'all think about that. You know, Pokemon versus Digimon. It's a big thing, and people like to laugh about that. Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. I just cannot wait. And I feel like it's not a bad idea that they stayed in the whole Cyber Sleuth era, because it was such a good story, and I think they're gonna do good. And then from here, this is when they need to capitalize then and make a brand new Digimon Story game and have it be lit as shit, just like this one. So. I'm so excited. Let me know what y'all think about this topic, though. Just the idea of Pokemon and Digimon, Pokemon versus Digimon, all that type of stuff. Let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But other than that, that's all I gotta say. Look forward to Digimon Stories, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory videos. Let me know if y'all want me to keep playing Digimon World, like make some videos on it, because I just felt like there's so many games coming out, but over the summer, you know, summer's usually dry for a little bit, or just not as hefty of games, so I could really be doing that during the summer. So let me know what y'all think if you guys want some more Digimon stuff, because like I said, I'm gonna be playing it now that I have more time, now that I'm finishing up all my games and all that stuff, so I'm gonna be returning to it. So let me know. But other than that, that's all I gotta say. Let me know, like I said, in the comments below about all the things I said. But yeah, so other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? And I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I stop